Alright, hello world and welcome back to another favorite stream. Okay, look. I don't want to be just a lad streamer, as in Love and Deep Space. I'm not gonna be like a... This is not the only game I'm gonna be streaming, okay? Let me switch screens real quick. But... all that said, there is a Sylus event. And probably the next event that's coming up after this one ends is a myth event. And dude, how can I not stream any of these events? Okay, look, I kind of suck with watching the storylines. Let me make sure my volumes are all alright. It looks like I'm alright. What was I talking about? I would love to stream other games, but Infold, the developers for Love and Deep Space, they just keep coming up. I can't talk. They keep coming up with event after event, and dude, they're just so good, and streaming is a great way for me to actually watch the storyline. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a trailer, okay? I think if this is the same trailer I saw on their social media, then we're in for a treat, okay? Dude, what I saw... No, actually, let's watch it first. Let's watch it first. Also, I'm skipping the intro because I'm late today, like I always am. So, yeah. And if I cough a lot... Oh, sideways. I forgot about that. Can I can't pause.
Uh-oh. You can't tell whether I'm a bird or not. Are we sure you're still fine? Let's check your temperature.
No, that just made it upside down, and I wrote an aspect ratio worse. Oh gosh. Can I go back?
Still warm.
How do we feel about an upside down trailer?
Tell me, how can I make you feel better?
Yikes.
Pick a cooler spot.
I'm cool with rewatching it. Okay, I'm cool. I'm gonna talk over it. We're gonna rewatch it. Let me see if I can figure this out.
Airflow's good.
Do my settings show on stream? No, it's just my mouse.
Nice, right?
Is the aspect ratio wrong? No. Okay, that's fine.
That's difficult to you?
How do I fix this? Let's see. Okay. I'm sorry, Sylus. I know you're being very soft right now, and I would absolutely melt for you.
That kiss was
but I can't, like, you're upside down.
I hope it wasn't too bad.
Operation... No, that's not it. No. Okay, yeah, pin this to the top. That'd be great. I don't want to exit the game accidentally. Let's see. Restore default... No. Okay. Yep, the game is weird. I don't know how to fix that. I can record my screen through this emulator? Okay, that's cool. Let's not restart. And don't mind the weird aspect ratios, okay? We're gonna rewatch that. And you know, I'd rather have it sideways than upside down. So let's rewatch it. That felt really short. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now.
Uh-oh. You can't tell whether I'm a bird or not. Are we sure you're still fine?
Passionate
Let's
appraisal.
check your temperature. You think you can dodge the thermometer? I can still get a reading. Still warm. Poor thing. Tell me, how can I make you feel better?
This mattress is bullying me. My back hurts? Is that what she said?
If you feel uncomfortable, just say so. Airflow's good. You'll cool down quickly.
He's just...
It's nice, right?
so soft.
Is there another difficult request? That's difficult to...
And with how big his hand looks compared to her, like, hips. Damn, he's huge. Those shoulders.
I'm not good at...
Look at that face.
taking care of sick people.
Dude, you're doing
was
great.
Me projecting my feelings. I hope it wasn't too bad.
But also, she's sick. Is she contagious? Why are you kissing a sick person? Look at that pose. Cumulative wish rewards. Oh my god, that's a pose I could get if I wish. This memory. Okay, guys. This memory. I'm so weak. I'm fighting. The struggle is real. I really want to wish. Maybe just one round? But I said it before in Zane's birthday. I am trying to save up for the myth cards. Because those are, like, number one, myth cards, hello. Their memories are cool. Lore. Number two, they're great in battle. Myth cards are OP in battles. But this card... Oh, this card, dude. This is a mob boss. He's like the head of the mafia or whatever. I don't know the terminology, okay? Is mafia Italian? Whatever. Like, he's a gangster, okay? He's totally... he sleeps... Okay, hold on. Does it show in the promise card? Let me see. Promise. I don't know where you can get the full banner. Come on. No. It doesn't show it. Okay, but right here. Okay, he's laying down in bed. Great memory. Sylus has such a face card. Get out of here, Caleb. Sorry, Caleb. You're cool and all, but Sylus takes over. Like, come on. He sleeps with a not a knife. A gun next to his bedstand. Like, come on. I'm hitting my desk, and I hope my mic didn't pick that up. I'm sorry. Let me see. Events. This is the Sylus event, by the way. This is the start of today's stream. We're gonna get back to that in a bit. First, let me see. How can I get the full banner? It might just be on their social media. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I can't get the full image. That's sad. Okay. Like, he's a stone cold hearted bitch. Like, come on. And then you give me this with his girlfriend. Look at that face. You would not think he's just a murderer. He's like a serial killer. He might be, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, he qualifies as a serial killer. He won't really get a documentary out of him, but he's a serial killer. He's killed a bunch of people without a care in the world. Oh, but gosh, look at that. But also, why are you kissing a sick person? And dude, this is a small critique I have with these guys. You see, I don't know if you can see MC's hands in this memory. You can a little bit. Nice, dainty little hands. Really, she should have calluses because she's a gun wielder, a dual wielder. She uses two guns as her main like style of fighting. And then outside of that, she has like a claymore, and she should have calluses. Okay, but she has dainty little hands, very nice, elegant, soft. You can see it right there. And these guys have dry ass hands. Use some lotion. It is not that hard. You guys do all this like face care stuff, like skincare. Take care of your hands. They should not be that dry and crusty. Anyways, on to the event. We saw the trailer. I don't really know what to expect from the event, to be fair. Oh, right. This is another thing. It's a recent thing Infold's been doing for like certain events. This is the second time they're doing this, I think. Where they just have extra like outfits you can buy. Dude, I don't have money. We're not buying this, even if it does look cute that they're matching. Like that's cute. That is a cute couple's outfit. And the fact that you can have them wearing AirPods. Okay, cool. Wait, is that a bag? Can you make them wear a bag? No. We can look at it for a little bit, but there's no way I'm buying it. $5 for an outfit? I'm sorry. If I had $5, I'd be getting the what's it called? Aurum pass? We're gonna go back to it so we can look, but hold on. This is definitely worth $5. But I don't have $5, so we don't have that. We're not getting it. Nor would I ever get this. Dude, nah. I wish I lived in a world where I had the budget for this. But that's not this life. Anyways, that's us. That's my MC. Because in this game, you can customize MC. I didn't really do it that much, but like, damn, she's cute. Like, she actually is really cute. Okay. Here's Xavier. Not too shabby. Zane the doctor. Oh yeah, Xavier is also a hunter like me. Raphael the artist. Definitely not his style, but like, you know what? He's cute. Sylus. He looks like he's going to go golfing. Like, maybe just take off the jacket. That shirt looks like a golf tee on him. And then Caleb. Somehow it fits him differently. Around the waist. I'm not sure how. Anyway. Oh, did I mention something about coughing earlier? So yeah, if I do cough a lot in this stream, I just ate some spicy food beforehand, so I did not realize how much that would mess up my throat. Expires in 5 days? Yeah, no, we're not going to touch this part again. Anyways, on to the Sylus' little event. Look at their chibi forms. They're adorable. Okay, so, looks like we can gather points for little rewards. Nothing too big, just the limited event ones are just the chat bubble and whatever this is. What is this? Left them at the ends of your hair. Okay, so it's a hair accessory. What is the reward for the wishes? Yeah, no, one little special wish ticket, not worth it. Gosh, she's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that little like detail. And then you can get the cuddle pose for 50 times? That's a 5-0, right? That's a 5-0? No. No, we're not doing that. 30 and I can get this cute. Okay, 30, maybe. Not, I'm saving, definitely not 30. I'm willing to do one round of wishing. And that's a stretch. 30? It's cute. I will admit it's cute. But 30? And then this one's 50? Dude, I don't got 50 in me. 50 is 5 rounds of pushing and... Wishing. Okay, let me go on mute real quick. And I'm back. Oops, no. Too loud. Okay, there we go. Okay, so 50 wishes. Each round of pushing... Why am I saying pushing? Wishing. Is 1,500. We're not gonna do the math on that. 1,500. What is that? Like 9,500? That was very quick. Did not do my work kind of math. So no idea. It's somewhere around that ballpark. Almost 10k gems. No. Okay, no, that has to be wrong. Maybe 7? You know what? We're not gonna do the math. It's a lot. Practically all my diamonds right now. No. So I'm sorry, Sylus. Such a good memory. But we're gonna do your event. So here we go. Treasure Guild guide is the actual storyline. I did not experience this. Whenever you open the events tab, when there is an event going on, they automatically put you into the prologue of like their specific event that's going on right now. You can't really exit it to check out any other events. So I let that play in the background. I did not watch it at all. Saved it for stream. Here, I think I can customize my MC. Don't want to. She's cute. I might adjust the hairstyle though. No, never mind. I won't. I want her in a ponytail. What kind of bangs do I have right now? Okay, so tiny here, long here. Does anyone look like that? Maybe you. You have different bangs. Oh, this is what I got. Okay, this one. Yep. Speed match. Okay, so this is the mini game. Let's try it out. I don't know what it is. Is it like similar to the last one? Oh, it's a supermarket one. Okay, that might be tricky on PC. Okay, it's so slow. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go quiet to focus. Come on, come on. No, maybe I won't go quiet. Gosh. Come on, go there. Okay, where are you? Baguette? Deodorant? This thing? Croissant? Oh, okay. Okay. Promising. Oh, this is a workout for my hand. My mouse does not like this. I'm definitely not gonna get high scores with this. Anyway, next one. There we go, that's more like it. Wait, maybe not PC. Oh gosh, okay, let me go on mute real quick. And I'm back. I wonder if my mic caught that. I really need to rewatch my VODs. I'm so far behind on editing though. Okay, and now, nope, don't end. Continue. Good thing I remember that this game had a pause button. Come on, what are these? Tissues? That's a new item. Actually, there's a bunch of new items now that I think about it. Where do I go? Okay. Put the milk over here. Camera. Milk. You. You. No, go over here. Why can't you auto snap? Go over here. Okay, I'm not the fastest. Birdcage? Who buys bird cages at the supermarket? Binoculars? Gold ones at that? Okay, come on, take that over there. Put the duck here, put chips here, put deodorant there, milk. Candle, you can go down here to open up that. Chips. Ramen. Birdcage, binoculars. Fan. Duck. Okay, and that's enough for today's stream. I think I'm gonna grind that out off stream and do these rewards. You know what's... I don't have to do that on stream. Okay, now on to like the actual thing. The storyline. The legendary castle is about to open its gates. A mysterious legend that's never been revealed before awaits. A few days ago, I came across an advertisement for a castle exhibition and decided to check it out with Sylus. Damn, that bedroom looks so cool. That is so cool. Look at all the details, like that, what's it called, like a headboard window? Gosh. I'm gonna go on mute real quick. Alright, I am back. I'm back, yeah. Okay. That is such a nice bedroom. Like, look at the carving of the wood with like the little bench at the end of the bed. Like those legs. Oof. And then the actual bed frame, gorgeous. Oh my god. And those long curtains. Jeez. I do worry about the candles though. That's a fire hazard. I'm scared of candles. And there's more back here. Gorgeous. I do wonder about brick though. I never had that kind of brick wall before, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously for you guys. Does it crumble a lot? I feel like it would crumble a lot with age. Or get dusty. And then allergies. Maybe not. I don't know. Never slept in a bedroom like this. Anyways. So is this where I'm gonna get sick? Or am I just not... Is that just like a memory card thing and not the storyline? However, we didn't encounter any mysterious events. We've been listening to legends that have over-the-top dramatic embellishments.
In the days of yore, the valiant lord of the castle used the sword to drive away invaders from these lands. Legend says that this long sword was forged by him. The process took 81 days to complete.
Gosh, my throat. Okay. This kind of sounds like Xavier's little myth card. The previous one. And there was something I was going to say, but then I got distracted by Bob. Dude, I love my VTuber model. He has a lot of adjustments to make. But I don't got time for that. But I love him.
If you visit the castle's restricted underground forge, you might still hear the echoes.
That is pure marketing right there. Right. I wish that I could be like have voiceover, voice actor, dude. The way they like know how to change the inflections of their voice, the tones, I can't do that. I'm just monotone. The most I can do is sarcastic. Under the exhibition hall's lights, A finely crafted sword inlaid with magnificent jewels gleams brilliantly from its stone pedestal. Okay, new suit. Don't mind me, I'm just checking him out. Okay, this sounds like something a third-rate novelist would write. Okay.
The sword
Attacking
is
authors
impractical
now.
and too ornate. It's only good for getting someone killed.
Shush, you! No whispering. Pay attention to the
Oh, we're on
presentation,
tour.
please.
The very serious Otto catches us red-handed. I thought she was gonna say Autobot. After seeing the sword with its elaborate history, the fan stained with a lover's tears, and the cursed gemstone necklace, we finally black out. Ooh. Man, I love this aesthetic. We finally arrive at the gift shop near the exit.
Would you like gifts from the castle's lord? Or would you like to experience the glory that the nobility can enjoy? Welcome to our special collaborative event challenge. You can redeem beautiful prizes. Give it a try.
It sounds like a marketing ploy. But we're here already. Should we participate in it anyway? A lot of clocks. Wait, we don't even get to hear Sylus say something? Is that really it for the prologue? Oh, okay. I actually have to grind. I have to grind to unlock the story. Yikes, you guys are gonna have to watch me awkwardly play. Okay. Yikes. Why did I forget that you have to grind to unlock the story? I forgot that. Oh, that's why Okay. What's his name? The crow. Mephisto. He's so cute with his little wine glass. Oh my god, okay. And then he's angrily reading the receipt because this place is obviously expensive.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
He sounds like a K-drama actor. Oh, they're so cute. How long does it say, huh? How so? How long does it... Okay, hi. Okay, why did that text bubble go away so quickly, but hers didn't? Huh? How so? It doesn't take that long to say it. I'm imagining the stories behind... Oh gosh, they go... Why do these go by so fast? Anyways, binoculars. I think that's a fan that they were talking about with the lover's stained tears. The camera. Ooh, like a perfume bottle. Anyways, we're gonna grind. What stage is this? I feel like it's bigger, so stage 3. Right, okay. Toothpaste, not toothpaste, toothbrush. And then trash. And then... Nope, I wasn't smart. Okay, you go here. Duck, we have a duck. Binoculars. And, I mean, you can go here for now. We don't have a croissant. We have a baguette. We have milk. We have shampoo. The floral thing, we don't have enough of that. We have scissors. Okay, and you... like lotion or something. What do I do? You know what? What are these? Randomly... Okay, we're gonna click on these. Do something. Yikes. Okay, we're just gonna keep spamming that. That's actually kind of fun. You go here. You can go here. You can go here. Candle, lantern, soda, camera, juice, floral thing. I don't know what this is. Perfume? Chips. Come on, chips. Jam, fan, this thing, tissues. Okay. Next, let's try to unlock all the stages and hopefully that will unlock all the storyline. I'm saying that like I haven't been playing this game for a year. I have. I just don't pay attention. Okay, do I have ramen? No, I don't. have a bunch of green and it's distracting. You, the pen. Deodorant. Juice. Shampoo. We don't have enough shampoo. Dang it. We have enough chips. Chips. Lantern. Oh, pitcher. Hello. Okay. You. No, wait. Okay. What do I do? Okay. The bird. Duck. We don't have enough ducks. We don't have enough fans either. What do I have? This. Toothpaste. Pitcher. Pretty perfume bottle. This thing. Do I have a fan? No. I don't have milk either. I have binoculars. This thing. Camera. Sold out. Okay. There we go. It's so busy. Okay. Duck. We have milk. We have fan. Milk. Fan needs to go there. Whatever this is. Fan. Shampoo. Scissors. You. 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 And that's a good sound. Okay, tissue, 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 fan. Baguette. Toothbrush. Not bad for an awkward mouse. Are all the stages unlocked at this point? Because you have to wait a certain amount of time. Like maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever, after the event opens. Before certain stages are unlocked. And obviously I've been waiting a bit. Maybe a week. No, it's been a few days. Okay, Pitcher. Oh, that was an accidental mix-up, okay. Or matchup. This... I'm getting overstimulated. I'm getting overstimulated, okay. You, blue, there's blue everywhere, scissors. Comb, okay. Do we have trash bags? Hi, rich laughter. He laughs like a billionaire. Baguette. No, that's trash. Baguette. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Croissant. Baguette. No. Oh, berry scissors. These are nice. Moving on before I get distracted. Plant. I guess you can go there. Berry scissors. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Okay, that did not help. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Clock thing. Fairy scissors. Hi, fairy scissors. These are cool. I would love to buy that. Toothpaste. I think I saw a trash bag. Did I see a trash bag? No, I did not. Those were lies. Okay. Lantern. Oh, banana thing. I don't know what that is. Banana pudding? Okay, you. 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 I know I'm saying you everywhere, and you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. You. Trash bag. Camera. No, I could have left you there. Okay. Toothbrush. Mephisto. It kind of looks like him, but not. Is there a fan? No, but there's chips. You. Baguette. You, ramen. Birdcage. Get this out of the way. He is laughing at my busy work. I can't believe this. Gosh, he laughs so rich. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Ignore that fumble. Okay, not bad. Alright, those are all the stages. Does that unlock everything? Upcoming? What do you mean upcoming? What does upcoming mean? It doesn't even give me a deadline. Like, at least this one says, hey, you have to do chapter 2 first because it's chronological. What do you mean upcoming? When does this event close? It ends in 5 days, dude. I thought it was ending this weekend. My bad. Anyways. Chapter 2. Ah, here we go. See? This is his actual room. Guns galore. That's not something... No, I can show that on Twitch. That's fine. I played a literal shooting zombie game. This is fine. Carrying the spoils we won from the gift shop, I followed Sylus back to Anakina's base. Sylus glances at the gaudy golden antique replicas. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but agreed. On the carpet and raises an eyebrow.
Where are you going to put all of that, kitten?
Is he judging my collection? Dude isn't like an actual hoarder too. He hoards a bunch of riches. Come on, you cannot judge me. Since they're spoils of war, they deserve to be displayed. Opening Sylus's display cabinet, I place a gilded antique cup next to his flintlock pistol that was made with ebony. Okay, yeah, you can judge me for that. Not bad. They actually complement your style.
Are you sure?
That's Mephisto. His child. Look, Mephi agrees with me. Is his name Mephi? Okay. Seeing Mephisto close his beak in frustration and just move toward him to show support, Sylus speaks in a relaxed tone.
This is what happens when you can't speak for yourself. People will put words into your beak. It's quite the experience.
People will put words into your beak. It's okay. Even though Mephi can't talk, there are other methods of communication. For example, we had the fan language from today's exhibition. Using my right hand, I pick up an antique fan with floral engravings and golden accents. I open it. The leaf depicts an extravagant, lavish ballroom scene. The nobles who lived in castles were very particular. If you didn't understand the language of the fans, you couldn't communicate at parties.
If you want to know what someone is saying, a fan won't stand in your way.
Really? I switch the fan to my left hand and use its elegant leaf to cover the lower half of my face. It's a gesture that means I want to get to know you. Is that accurate? I mean, the fan language probably varies across regions.
Isn't it a little late for that?
Do we have to listen to that again? Okay, yes, whisper in my ear.
You want to get to know me? Isn't it a little late for that?
Okay. We're using that. What was I doing?
You already know me inside out, kitten.
You remembered what it means? I thought you weren't interested in the explanation.
I wasn't interested because it was regurgitating old information. Nothing was new.
Oh, look at that scorn on his face. You already knew everything that was shown at the exhibition? Raising my eyebrow, I twirl the fan in my left hand. It's a gesture for keep your distance. But he refuses to back away. He even takes advantage of my surprise to snatch the fan from me. You? That's cheating. No one said you can confiscate someone's fan when you didn't like their messages. Sylus twirls the fan between his fingers. He makes no attempt to deny my accusation.
The exhibition only taught one gesture for rejection. And we both know who's purposefully being mischievous right now.
Oh? That means rejection? I must have remembered it wrong. I thought it meant... The head of the fan stops at my chest and is right over my heart. The gesture means you have my heart.
It doesn't
We're
matter
flirting
what
in
you thought.
fan language.
This is the only acceptable answer.
Gosh, these men. My heartbeat quickens. My heartbeat quickens in response to the gesture he made. Not wanting to appear completely flustered, I clear my throat. Wait a minute. He's saying pronouns. I have to reread it. I have his heart. Dude, the lore implications of that. I literally stabbed his heart in his card. Like when he was in his dragon form, which I showed in the previous stream in battle. I don't think I explained that I was a dragon though. Dragon form. He has like a heart, like a gem for a heart. Kinda. It's in the center of his chest. So I think it's his heart. Could have just been like fancy embellishment for his body. But I think it's his heart. Little dragon heart. Okay, ignoring that. And I stabbed him through it. That was my purpose. I was like I think MC was like a sacrifice. And had to kill the dragon. But we ended up falling in love. I think I killed him anyway. And he remembers that. I don't know. Wait. Did he get reincarnated? Because then I didn't kill him? I didn't watch the memory. I did not. I should. It's probably something I'll do on stream, but then I want to watch all the like storylines and memories on stream. It's a good way for me to actually stay engaged, but that would take forever. And I don't do 4-hour streams. Anyways. So him saying I have his heart. Oof. Oof. There's so much meaning that MC won't remember. Because she doesn't remember her past lives. Back then, gentlemen wouldn't have been so direct. My mind catching that. Don't know.
Having excessive gentlemanly restraint is pointless nowadays. Being direct is more effective than probing.
No, I don't think my mic is catching it. Unless I'm talking at the same time. Sorry, I have a lot of background noise and it's distracting for me. A playful smile tugs at his lips as he toys with the fan. And when his fingertips trace the leaf held together by the fan's ribs, he scoffs.
A replica will always fail to capture the
He
true
has the original, I
essence
bet.
of the original.
I bet you he has the original. Does the original have a hidden secret? I lean in to examine it more closely. The thin ribs and fragile silk don't reveal anything. It's just a beautiful fan.
The ribs are sharpened at the tips, but the head is blunt. The original must have had a special mechanism.
His thumb glides over the ribs. Am I getting a lesson in fans? Then he presses down on the rivet. The rivet. Is that where, like, the spines collect?
I knew it was a hidden weapon. Pressing this would cause a blade to spring out. The replica is just an empty shell. However, the castle lord who made this probably didn't want people to know what was hidden inside.
Fair enough. Wow. A seemingly ornate, useless fan that can take someone's life. Grabbing the fan, my gaze sweeps across it. Now I sense the deadly intent that once lurked beneath lavish banquets in golden splendor. If only it had the original's mechanism.
No one expects to use this kind of art for
It's
murder.
elegant. Yes, kill people with fans. Danger is also part of its artistry. I'm reminded of the castle's forge that's not open to the public. We only saw a photograph, which displayed a corner of the furnace. But in that very same photo, I saw the shadows of several weapons on the floor. Maybe this mysterious fan was created there. Now I really want to visit the castle's forge. I wonder if there are weapons with even more fascinating stories. He can buy his way into getting me that tour. Why does he look smug?
The deadliest weapons become simple pieces for display purposes. They're just like that sword.
Is my head tilted? My head is tilted. I have such bad posture. His gaze sweeps over my eager expression, and he pauses.
If you want to see a forge, I have one.
He has a forge? I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised. Is it like the forge I'm imagining? It has a furnace, bellows, an anvil.
It's not that primitive. I used to forge various things.
Primitive.
But I haven't used it in a long time.
He used to forge? I'm thinking back to that scene from Arcane. It might have been season 1. Season 1, probably. Of Jace, where they just had like an unnecessarily long like pause of the camera with his back muscles displayed as he like hammers down on something. That's what I'm picturing right now, but with Sylus. Dude, we need a memory of that. Oh my god.
Do you want to check it out now?
I want to check you out now. Come on. Based on what I know about Sylus, his forge should have a lot of unusual items. Let's go. I lean towards Sylus, but he presses one finger against my forehead and pushes me back.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Unless you want to
I
be
get
buried
overcorrect in my head,
dust,
so.
that is.
When we visit it, I'll bring this fan with me. Maybe it'll become a weapon that can defeat my enemies in one strike after a few modifications.
It can already do that.
He takes the fan from me before I can even see him move. The fan's guard is pressed against my throat, and I become acutely aware of the threat it poses.
If you're fast enough, and aim at the body's weak points.
Ooh, look at the snappy music.
For example, the eyes.
Why did the music get so, like, upbeaty? The fan snaps open, its sharpened ribs barely missing my hair as it sweeps past me. Air glides over my eyes. My heart races. A few seconds pass. Then, I immediately grab his hand. I want to try. The fan lands in my hand. Why is his face so close? Look at, oh my gosh. Like those eye bags, eyelashes. He's wearing eyeliner. He's wearing eyeliner. Oh gosh, those. I want to say head tilts, but I was just critiquing my VTuber model and AKA like me for head tilting. Oh gosh, look at him. The fan lands in my hand. Recalling its movements, I try to spin it around my fingertip. I fail miserably. It's lighter than a gun. I can't find its center of balance.
Give it another shot. It shouldn't be difficult for you.
My head tilts so bad. Hold on, let me try to fix my posture. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. I'm too lazy to mute my mic. Alright. Behind me, Sylus grabs my wrist and his breath caresses my ear.
Relax your fingers. Use your wrist.
After familiarizing myself with the fan's weight and material, I quickly get the hang of it, but the spinning fan clatters to the floor once again. Oh, what time is it? Okay. 15 more minutes. My chances of succeeding are worrisome.
Even the most impressive fan can't compete with your bullets. If you ever get tired of them, you can go to the forge and find weapons that would suit you better.
Gosh, I love him. He just gives me weapons whenever. My eternal radar pings with interest. The frustration from my failed attempts with the fan is erased. When will your forge be officially open for me?
Relax. Surprises always require having a little bit of patience.
Oh, okay, that was the end of it. Was that chapter 2? That was chapter 2. Okay, chapter 3. Standing in front of an old industrial building in the N109 zone, I checked the address Sylus sent me and nodded to myself. This is the place. In the vast open space, only the echoing sound of my footsteps break the silence. Dust particles float up with every step. No one has been here in a long time. Underground level, section B. I make my way down the dimly lit staircase and hear the faint sound of a rhythmic hammering underground. Is he forging? I know they're not going to show that kind of cutscene, but oh my god, do I wish I could see him forging? Is that the verb? Sylus? It looks like a garage. Like a parking garage. As soon as I push the door open, I'm hit with a blast of heat carrying the scent of steel and fire. The room is bathed in the orange-red glow from the forge. The glancing flames cast swaying shadows across the walls. Okay. Man, he sure does love his short shorts. Man, I wish we could see him hammering away. I'm so glad there's not like an eye tracking thing on this. That would be such a fun thing to do, but again, fine. Don't have enough of it. Sylus stands at the anvil with his back to me. His shirt, soaked in sweat, clings to his muscles as they're flexed with each strike of the hammer. It's the first time I've seen him like this. I hold my breath and linger by the doorway to take in the powerful scene.
Do you like what you see?
Oh yeah. I did not realize the sides were cut. Dude, those are actually really cool shorts. Oh my god. I love the design. And they have little cutouts at the sides. I look up only to see Silas's face with a hint of a teasing smile. He definitely wore that for me. Like for MC. I actually really love that outfit. Man, I wish this game actually sold their clothes.
How long are you gonna keep staring?
Forever if I can. I'm almost done. I walk over to stand beside him and make a show of examining the metal of the anvil. Even if you weren't on a kindness leader, you could easily be a master blacksmith with your skills.
Unfortunately, Onakainis has no shortage of master blacksmiths.
Wait, can you actually see? You can actually see like the sweat rolling off of him. You can. That is such a cool little detail. Okay, the small piece of metal gradually stretches under those rapid strikes. It quickly takes on a recognizable shape. Is he making me a fan? I hold out my hand to measure. The metal has smooth curves along its edge. The metal has smooth curves along its edges and is only about the size of my palm. It doesn't look like a weapon.
I'm just warming up.
Sylus stops and catches my curious hand. His palm is so hot that I almost feel like my skin is about to be burned. Hello, dragon powers.
Don't you want to see the weapons I've forged?
Yes. Look at that sweat just roll off his chest. You can see it. Yeah, it's definitely rolling off. Okay. Without waiting for my answer, he pulls me toward the display rack on the other side of the forge. Various melee weapons forged by hand are on the rack. They range from daggers, yes please, we're taking that, to longswords, and each one shines with a cold, dangerous light. Did you make all of these?
This is just a small portion.
Did I skip something? Yep. No wait, that might be the upcoming line. He picks up a double-edged sword, a short sword, with a very... Let me reread that. He picks up a double-edged short sword with very little decorations. The blade gleams coldly. It resembles its maker in a way. Water break, I'm stumbling. Alright, we're back. I definitely did not almost die by water.
This was my first decent creation. It's a little too light, though. Do you want to feel it?
Oh wait, just tap, okay. I take the short sword. It's heavy in my hand, but its length makes it surprisingly easy to wield.
A short sword isn't for slicing. It's for thrusting.
This conversation is full of innuendo. Okay. Sylus, I know, you're not even trying to fool anyone, I know that. They really paid a lot of attention to the sweat. Thank you, Infold, for your attention to detail. Thank you. Standing behind me, Sylus takes my wrist. His breaths land on the side of my neck as he speaks.
Imagine a shield-bearing warrior in front of you.
This is how flirting should be in the modern day.
The gap he exposes when
Yes.
he moves. You only have a second to thrust forward. Do you remember the boxing pose I taught you? You can't rely only on arm strength. There's also this.
His hand moves to my waist and glides across it. Yeah, you have to use your whole body to get power, using only your arm. First week, also, I think you're more liable to, like, breaking a bone. He guides me to transfer my strength from my core to my arms. My fingers tighten around the sword. My face is flushed, and I'm not sure if it's because of the forge's heat or his touch.
You're holding it so tightly. Are you afraid you'll lose it?
That sword is definitely just a metaphor. Hold on, let me go on mute. I'm back. I'm fine. This is the first time I'm holding a short sword. I need more practice. Yeah, I am distracted. I'm sorry.
If you don't feel comfortable using it, then we can look at the most unique piece here.
Sylus takes the short sword from me and returns it to the display rack. Then he retrieves a unique triangular blade from the corner. That looks cool. I've never seen anything like it before.
It's called a push dagger.
Push
The best
dagger.
choice for fighting at close quarters. Barely
push
anyone
dagger.
uses it, though.
I wish we could see a picture of it. Like, can we not see him holding the weapon in his hand? That would be nice. Even if they don't show like the weapons rack that we're obviously at, just like his hand going off screen to grab the weapon, and then the weapon comes on screen for us to see. That would be nice. Instead, I get to watch his sweat just roll down his body. He demonstrates how to hold the push dagger, and I understand what makes this weapon special.
Treat the push dagger as an extension of your arm. You can slash and stab with it, but the most powerful technique is thrusting forward. It's like you're punching something. Attack me.
Why? Sorry, I didn't realize that. That was such a short line. Noticing my hesitation, he slightly quirks an eyebrow. Come on, I'm clicking.
Injuring me won't be easy.
Seeing his provocative gaze, I feel the urge to prove him wrong. Hell yeah, we're competitive in this relationship. If that's how you want to play, then I'll definitely have to give it a try. Ooh, okay, fancy transition. The blade whistles through the air as Sylus that's not an effortless word. Effortlessly sidesteps and precisely catches my wrist. I use his grip to spin, and the sharp edge of the push dagger grazes his clothes.
You're too slow. Why are you still hesitating?
Oh my god, okay. My favorite kind of banter, yes. I'm trying not to clap so loud. I'm sorry, headphone users. You sound just like my combat instructor.
I don't mind having that title, but there's no need to show a lot of deference to your teacher.
I only hit air for my next strike. I change the direction of my attack, but the momentum unexpectedly throws me off balance. Oh, hello. Sylus quickly grabs my arm and pulls. I crash into his chest. I use this as a chance to point the push dagger at his neck. Its tip barely touches the vein that pulses with every breath. All's fair in love and war. Did I win? I catch my breath and flash a triumphant smile.
I surrender.
That's so breathy. But weapons like this are only useful in the hands of a strong combatant, right?
Not necessarily.
Gosh.
In the modern age,
Okay,
they're
I didn't
useful
skip
as
something.
fancy decor.
Wait, did I skip a line? No, okay. Then why did you make these weapons? They can't possibly just be for decoration.
Wouldn't you say traditional weapons are fascinating?
Fuck yeah, why else would he have to make it? He doesn't need he doesn't need to use them to have that as a reason to make them.
They're the most direct extension of humanity's aggression.
Okay.
And yet they also represent their most honest desires.
Oh my god, he's definitely horny
kill,
talking about this.
To conquer and to protect.
This conversation is definitely turning him on. It's not because I'm here. MC, I mean, that's not me flattering myself. He pulls a dagger from the rack and his fingertips trace the beautiful pattern on the blade.
A few classic daggers are champions in combat. Hunting knives are born for the wilderness. And this curved blade, its infamy was earned on the battlefield and forged in blood.
The forge's flames are reflected in his eyes, yet his gaze remains as cold as a blade of ice.
Traditional weapons lack a gun's firepower, but they're better at revealing the true brutality of fighting. Their senses are pushed to their limits in close combat, and the intensity is accompanied with the prolonged process of dying. Everything relies on physical strength. That sort of brutality has a peculiar beauty to it.
Okay, wow. That is so pleasant on the ears. I need this voice actor. Voice acting as Sylus. I don't know this voice. The voice actors are kept anonymous for very good reasons. But like, geez, I don't know their other projects if they sound exactly like this. But either the voice actor or like the voice actor acting as Sylus needs to do an audiobook. I could listen to this for hours. Please. That is so pleasant on the ears. I might have to go back to listen to this and like favorite some of the lines. Damn. We're not gonna do that on stream because I'm limited on time. Yikes, I'm late for something. I'm always late for something when I stream. Words. We can do this. I tilt my head as I look at him and nod. It's just like your appreciation for boxing, right?
You're not wrong. At first, I was curious about the resolve that was poured into creating these traditional weapons.
What do those gloves look like? They're open at the palm? Wait, they're not gloves, they're wrappings. Duh. He knows how to wrap his hands. That's why the palm is open. And it looks angled at the fingertips. They're wrappings. Did you find an answer?
There is no correct answer. You have to find it yourself.
Then why don't you teach me? I want to know what it's like to be a real blacksmith.
Sure. However, I've
For
only
2
been
months.
practicing for 2 months.
Nah, dude, I thought you were practicing for like 10 years. What do you mean 2 months?
If it weren't for your curiosity, this forge would probably be gathering dust until the
How did they
end
get
of
so much
time.
dust? And if you've been practicing for 2 months, how did it get dusty? When did you stop? What? Maybe it was 2 months a long time ago when you just decided to start forging today when I'm showing up. To show off, obviously. I guess I'm pretty lucky. I noticed Sylus is acting different than usual. Fortunately, I discovered this hidden treasure. Alright. Upcoming. So this is... Man, usually when there's like a story scene chapter, there we go. They tell you like, oh, it will be released in, I don't know, 14 hours, 2 days. Nope, it's just upcoming. I was really hoping I can get this event over with today, so next time I stream, which is probably on Wednesday next week. You know what, let me talk about that for a little bit. And let me get something more interesting to put on screen. Before I do that, we're going to ignore his tail flipping through. Okay. Let's see, what can I do? We're gonna do this battle because I did level up my memory a bit. I'm not the most proficient battler. Fighter, dude. Hold up. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh god damn it, that didn't do it. On the phone, when I hold on to like one of those things, I think it like automatically jumps to where I can get the materials and it's an easy shortcut, but no, I have to do it manually. Let me grind real quick, hold on, before I talk about my schedule. Because it is changing. Obviously, I've been on hiatus for a long time throughout the summer. And even now, I'm not really streaming consistently. So, I'm going to talk about my hopeful, best case scenario schedule. But I want something nice to look at on screen. Because I know there's Bob. Bob is amazing to look at. Hi, Bob. But not everyone can appreciate him like I do, so. There we go. Okay, I'm not the best fighter. I know there are people with like better stats than I do, even though my cards are pretty decently leveled. They just know how to do their protocols better. But whatever. Okay, we're gonna get this playing on screen. And how's their ratio? Not great. There we go. Let me lower the volume a little bit. Okay, so my new streaming schedule. The days I have available, best case scenario, are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So compared to my previous schedule, Wednesday and Fridays haven't changed. It's just instead of Mondays, it's now Tuesdays. But I don't know, I'm pretty busy now, so Tuesdays are probably going to be a hit or miss. But I'm definitely going to try being consistent enough to stream 2 days a week, Wednesday and Friday. Kind of why I'm streaming today, so I skipped Wednesday.
I shall be the judge. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Watch out.
I don't know if I battled with this pair last stream. Did you get to see him battle? That's cool. But yeah. I remember before I used to be able to stream for like 2 hours at a time. I miss that. Now I just stream for like an hour and some change. But yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays, very good likelihood that I'm gonna be streaming. You know, at my regular time, around 3:30 EST. Tuesdays, if I'm lucky, same time, for like an hour. And I'm not gonna be streaming lads, Love and Deep Space, every single time. Next week, I'm gonna change it up if there's not a new event. I'm thinking about different games right now. I could be playing Undertale. I know I promised a certain viewer that, but I want to get back into streaming consistently before I commit to that game. So I don't like stream like 1 hour of it randomly one day, don't play it for 2 months and then go back. But I want to stream consistently and then go back to that game. I have the Henry Stickman collection. Dude, you have no idea. I hope, you know what, I actually might, let me lower the battle sound a bit more. The Henry Stickman collection, dude, I've been wanting to play that game on stream for a long time, but 2 reasons I didn't. 1, I'm not sure how well I'll do with streaming humor. It's like dude, I like a good humor game, or comedy, I should say, comedy game, comedic, whatever. Just I don't know how well I'll be reacting to it on stream. So I have to be in a certain mood for it, but now I'm like, I'm feeling it. So I might stream that next week if that mood persists. Let's hope. If not, yeah, that's really all I got. Henry the Stickman. Oh, the second reason. Dude, I really wanted to have my VTuber model ready before I played that game. Because like, Stickman on Stickman action. Come on. That's great. Anyways. That's an exciting little sneak peek. Not really a sneak peek. It's just a straight up spoiler. So yeah. Undertale. Probably, that's not going to be the first game I stream next week, if I am streaming it soon. It's probably going to be the Henry Stickman collection. So look forward to that. And this battle is still going. I'm kind of done talking about my schedule. I wish I could play Resident Evil 4. I really do. I want to continue the Resident Evil series. I just don't have the game. And yeah, I'm not gonna be spending money on games anytime soon. So we're just gonna stick with what I have, which is a bunch of games like Ori. Nothing wrong with the game. Only 1 star, really? Nothing wrong with the game, or like Ori and the Blind Forest. It's just kind of tricky for me to stream. I don't think it's a good streaming game for me personally. But I also just don't game outside of Love and Deep Space. I don't game off stream. So I don't know. I'm definitely have to do a lot of consideration about the games I have in my library. But yeah, hopefully I can continue editing. Kind of slow on that, but hopefully I can continue editing so I post more clips, whatever. Advertise, you know, the whole shebang with streaming. And then stream consistently. A person can dream, right? Anyways, that's it for streamer talk. Let me just get this out of the way. Hello, completed daily. Not a promise though. And let me treat you guys to something. Hold up. Or how do I do it? Let me treat you guys to something while I go... While I, like, end the stream. Hey, Sylus.
You're asking me for a favor? How
Deep voice.
unusual. Oh, you want me to do something with you?
And we're gonna work out.
The exercise I like to do the most at this time is helping the person who woke me up stretch.
Stretch. Yeah, stretch for sure.
Never mind. I'll just keep you company.
All right.
It's difficult to stretch in these clothes.
Just a little treat
I'll
for you
change
guys.
into
You get to watch
something
him
more
work out
comfortable.
while I end stream. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Look at him. He has jiggle physics. I just have to point that out. He has jiggle physics. Look at him bounce around. Okay. Wait for him to do his little hop. Ignore the barking dog. Which means I should be ending stream soon, actually. Okay, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Jiggle physics right there. I swear, I used to be a bit more before. Anyways, there was something I was gonna mention very quickly before I end the stream. I don't remember. Yeah, well, I don't know. Cliff notes. Hopefully, I stream more consistently Wednesday, Fridays, extra Tuesdays once in a while.